Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you about something that's close to all our hearts: prosperity, happiness, and wealth. Now, you might be thinking, Jim, I've heard all this before, but stick with me because what I'm about to share could change your life. Let's start with a simple truth. You are rich in abundance. You heard me right? You sitting right there are rich and abundant. Now, some of you might be shaking your heads thinking, Jim, you don't know my bank account. But here's the thing. True wealth, true abundance starts in the mind. See, everything in this world begins with a thought. The chair you're sitting on, the clothes you're wearing, the building we're in, all of these started as an idea in someone's mind. And the same is true for your wealth and abundance. Now, I'm not saying you can just think your way to millions. If it were that easy, we'd all be sipping cocktails on our private jets right now. No, what I'm saying is that your thoughts, your beliefs about money and abundance are the foundation of your financial reality. So let me tell you a story. Years ago, I met a young man named Tom. Tom was always complaining about how he never had enough money. He'd say things like, I'll never be rich, or money just slips through my fingers. And you know what? He was right, because that's exactly what he believed. But here's the interesting part. I met a friend, let's call him Mike. Mike came from the same neighborhood, had the same education, same opportunities. But Mike had a different mindset. He'd always say, I'm a money magnet, or opportunities for wealth are all around me. And guess what? Mike's financial situation was dramatically better than Tom's. Now, was Mike's success purely because of his thoughts? Of course not. Mike took action and worked hard. He educated himself about money. But it all started with his beliefs, his affirmations about wealth and abundance. This, my friends, is the power of affirmations. When you consistently tell yourself, I am rich and abundant, you're programming your mind for success. You're creating a mindset that's open to opportunities, that's ready to receive wealth. But here's the catch, and this is important. So listen closely. Affirmations alone are not enough. You can't just sit on your couch all day saying, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, and expect money to start raining from the sky. That's not how it works. Affirmations are the start. They're the foundation. But on top of that foundation, you need to build with action, with education, with discipline. It's like planting a seed. The affirmation is the seed, but you need to water it with action, fertilize it with knowledge, and give it sunlight with persistence. Now, some of you might be thinking, but Jim, isn't it dishonest to say I'm rich when my bank account says otherwise? And that's a fair question. But here's how I see it. When you say I am rich and abundant, you're not lying to yourself. You're declaring your potential. You're affirming the abundance that's already within you, waiting to be manifested. Think about it this way. You were to count all your blessings, your health, your relationships, your skills, your opportunities. You'd realize that you're already incredibly wealthy. And when you start from a place of gratitude, when you recognize the abundance you already have, you open yourself up to even more. So let me share another story with you. I once knew a woman named Sarah. Sarah was a single mom, working 2 jobs to make ends meet. On paper, she wasn't rich by any means. But Sarah had an unshakable belief in her own abundance. Every morning, she'd look in the mirror and say, I'm rich. I am abundant. Wealth flows to me easily and frequently. Now, did Sarah's bank account magically fill up overnight? Of course not, but something interesting started to happen. Sarah began to notice opportunities she hadn't seen before. She started to manage her money more wisely. She invested in herself, learning new skills. And bit by bit, her financial situation began to improve. Was it easy? No. Did it happen overnight? Absolutely not. But Sarah's affirmations gave her the mindset, the foundation to build her wealth upon. They gave her the courage to take risks, the resilience to weather setbacks, and the vision to see a more prosperous future for herself. This, my friends, is the power of combining affirmations with action. It's not magic. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a fundamental shift in how you view yourself and the world around you. Now let's talk about happiness for a moment. Because true wealth isn't just about the numbers in your bank account. It's about the richness of your life, the abundance of your joy. And here's a secret that many people miss. Happiness and wealth are interconnected. See, when you're happy, when you're filled with joy and gratitude, you become a magnet for good things. People want to be around you. Opportunities are drawn to you. You have more energy, more creativity, more drive to pursue your goals. And conversely, when you're wealthy, not just in money, but in all areas of life, you have more resources to pursue the things that bring you joy. You have more freedom, more options, more ability to help others and make a difference in the world. This is why the affirmation "I am rich and abundant" is so powerful. It's not just about money. It's about affirming the richness and abundance in all areas of your life. It's about recognizing that you are wealthy in spirit, in potential, in opportunities. So let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have a Midas touch? Everything they do seems to turn to gold. They start a business, it succeeds, they make an investment, it pays off. They seem to be lucky in everything they do. But here's the truth, it's not luck, it's mindset. These people expect success. They believe in their own abundance. They see opportunities where others see obstacles. And because of that, they take actions that lead to success. Now, I'm not saying these people never face setbacks or failures. Of course they do, everyone does. But the difference is in how they respond to those setbacks. Instead of seeing failure as proof that they're not meant to be successful, they see it as a learning opportunity, a stepping stone on the path to greater success. This, my friends, is the abundance mindset in action. It's about believing that there's enough success, enough wealth, enough happiness to go around. It's about believing that you deserve good things, that you're capable of achieving great things. And it all starts with those simple words. I am rich and abundant. Now let's talk about how to make these affirmations really work for you. Because as I said earlier, it's not enough to just say the words. You need to feel them, believe them, embody them. First, repetition is key. You need to say these affirmations consistently. Multiple times a day. Make it a part of your daily routine. Say them when you wake up in the morning. Say them before you go to bed at night. Say them when you're in the shower, when you're driving to work, when you're waiting in line at the grocery store. But here's the important parts. Don't just say them mindlessly. Really focus on the words. Feel the truth of them in your body. Imagine what it feels like to be truly rich and abundant. Visualize wealth flowing into your life from all directions. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but Jim, when I say these affirmations, I feel like I'm lying to myself. And I get it. When your current reality doesn't match your affirmations, it can feel inauthentic. But here's what I want you to understand. Your affirmations are not about your current reality. They're about your future reality, the reality you're creating. Think of it like planting a seed. When you put a seed in the ground, you don't see the plant right away, but you water it, you nurture it, you believe in its potential to grow. Your affirmations are the seeds of your future wealth and abundance. You're planting them in the fertile soil of your mind. And with consistent care and belief, they will grow. Here's another powerful technique. Use I am statements. I am are two of the most powerful words in the English language. When you say I am, you're making a declaration about your very essence, your identity. You're not saying I want to be or I hope to be, or I will be someday. You're saying this is who I am right now. So instead of saying I want to be rich, say I am rich. Instead of I hope to be successful, say I am successful. Instead of I will be happy, say I am happy. Feel the difference? It's powerful, isn't it? Now let's talk about another crucial aspect of manifesting wealth and abundance. Gratitude. You see, gratitude and abundance go hand in hand. When you're grateful for what you have, you're acknowledging the abundance that's already in your life. And when you acknowledge abundance, you attract more of it. I want you to try something right now. Close your eyes for a moment and think of 3 things in your life that you're grateful for. It could be your health, your family, your job, your home, or even something as simple as the sun shining today. Really feel that gratitude in your heart. Now open your eyes. How do you feel? I bet you feel a little bit richer, a little more abundant already. That's the power of gratitude. When you start your day with gratitude, when you end your day with gratitude, you're constantly reminding yourself of the abundance that's already in your life. And here's something interesting. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude actually rewires your brain. It makes you more attuned to the positive aspects of your life. It helps you see opportunities where you might have missed them before. It makes you more resilient in the face of challenges. So I want you to make gratitude a part of your daily affirmations. Try saying something like, I'm grateful for the abundance in my life. I am thankful for all the wealth and opportunities that flow to me. Feel the power of combining gratitude with your abundance affirmations. Now let's talk about another crucial element of manifesting wealth. Abundance action. You see, affirmations are powerful, but they're not magic spells. You can't just say, I am rich, and expect money to appear in your bank account. You need to back up your affirmations with aligned action. What do I mean by aligned action? I mean taking steps that are in harmony with your affirmations that move you closer to your goals of wealth and abundance. If you're affirming that you're rich and abundant, ask yourself, what would a rich and abundant person do? How would they think? How would they act? For example, a rich and abundant person might educate themselves about money and investing. They might look for opportunities to increase their income or start a business. They might be disciplined about saving and investing. They might surround themselves with other successful people. So as you're saying your affirmations, also ask yourself, what action can I take today to move closer to my goals of wealth and abundance? Maybe it's reading a book on personal finance. Maybe it's reaching out to a successful person you admire and asking for advice. Maybe it's setting up a savings plan or looking for ways to increase your income. Remember, every big achievement starts with small steps. You don't have to do everything at once. Just focus on taking one small action each day that aligns with your affirmations of wealth and abundance. Now let's talk about something that often holds people back. Frustrating wealth and abundance. Limiting beliefs. You see, many of us have unconscious beliefs about money that we've picked up throughout our lives. Maybe you heard your parents say, money doesn't grow on trees, or rich people are greedy. Maybe you've had negative experiences with money in the past that have shaped your beliefs. These limiting beliefs can act like invisible barriers, holding you back from the wealth and abundance you desire. They can sabotage your efforts, even when you're doing all the right things on the surface. So, an important part of your journey to wealth and abundance is identifying and challenging these limiting beliefs. When you catch yourself thinking or saying something negative about money or wealth, stop and ask yourself, is this really true? Where did I learn this belief? Is it serving me or holding me back? Then, consciously replace that limiting belief with an empowering one. For example, if you catch yourself thinking I'll never be rich, replace it with I'm constantly increasing my wealth. If you find yourself believing money is the root of all evil, replace it with money as a tool that allows me to do good in the world. This process of challenging and replacing limiting beliefs takes time and consistency. But it's crucial for aligning your subconscious mind with your conscious desires for wealth and abundance. Now let's talk about another powerful tool for manifesting wealth and abundance. Visualization. Your mind is an incredibly powerful tool, and it doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's vividly imagined. When you consistently visualize yourself living a life of wealth and abundance, you're programming your subconscious mind to seek out opportunities that align with that vision. So, as part of your daily practice, I want you to spend some time visualizing your ideal wealthy life. What does it look like? How do you feel? What are you doing with your wealth? Really make it vivid and detailed in your mind. Maybe you see yourself living in your dream home, running a successful business, traveling the world, or making a significant impact through philanthropy. Whatever wealth and abundance mean to you, visualize it in rich detail. And here's a key point. Don't just visualize the end result. Visualize yourself taking the steps to get there. See yourself making wise financial decisions, seizing opportunities, overcoming challenges. This not only programs your mind for success, but also helps you identify the actions you need to take in your real life. Now I want to address something important. Some of you might be thinking, but Jim, isn't all this focus on wealth and money a bit selfish? Shouldn't we be focusing on more important things? And that's a great question. Here's how I see it. Wealth and abundance aren't just about having a lot of money. True wealth is about having the resources to live your best life and make a positive impact on the world. When you're wealthy, you have more to give. You have more ability to help others, to support causes you believe in, to create jobs, to invest in solutions to the world's problems. Wealth gives you the freedom to pursue your passions, to spend time with your loved ones, to take care of your health. So when you affirm I am rich and abundant, you're not just affirming material wealth. You're affirming an abundance of resources to live a fulfilling life and make a difference in the world. And here's another important point. Abundance is not a zero-sum game. Your wealth doesn't come at the expense of others. In fact, when you create wealth through providing value and solving problems, you're contributing to the overall abundance in the world. So I want you to let go of any guilt or reservations you might have about desiring wealth. Embrace it. Affirm it. Know that your wealth and abundance can be a force for good in the world. Now let's talk about patience and persistence. Building true wealth and abundance takes time. It's not about get-rich-quick schemes or overnight success. It's about consistently applying these principles day after day, week after week, year after year. There will be setbacks. There will be times when it feels like your affirmations aren't working, when your visualizations aren't manifesting. This is where many people give up. But successful people, wealthy people, they keep going. They trust in the process. They know that every setback is a setup for a comeback. So I want you to commit to this process for the long haul. Make these affirmations a part of your daily life. Let them become as natural as breathing. Even when you don't see immediate results, keep going. Trust that you are planting seeds that will grow into a forest of abundance. And here's something crucial. Celebrate your progress along the way. Don't wait until you've reached your ultimate goal to feel successful. Celebrate every small win, every step forward. Did you save a little extra this month? Celebrate it. Did you learn something new about investing? Celebrate it. Did you overcome a limiting belief? All right? Definitely celebrate that. These celebrations reinforce your belief in your own ability to create wealth and abundance. They keep you motivated and enthusiastic about the journey. Now let's talk about the importance of your environment. You've probably heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And there's a lot of truth to that, especially when it comes to wealth and abundance. If you're constantly surrounded by negative people who complain about money and doubt the possibility of success, it's going to be much harder for you to maintain your positive affirmations and belief in abundance. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with positive and successful people who believe in abundance, their mindset will rub off on you. You'll be exposed to new ideas, new opportunities, new ways of thinking about wealth and success. So as part of your journey to wealth and abundance, I want you to be intentional about your environment. Seek out positive, successful people. Read books by wealthy individuals. Listen to podcasts about success and abundance. Attend seminars and workshops where you can learn from and connect with like-minded individuals. And it's not just about the people around you. Your physical environment matters too. Create a space that reflects the wealth and abundance you're affirming your physical space. It's a reflection of your inner world. So make it a priority to create an environment that aligns with your affirmations of wealth and abundance. Keep your space clean and organized. Desire to display symbols of success and prosperity that resonate with you. Surround yourself with beauty and quality. When your environment reflects abundance, it reinforces your belief in it and helps attract more of it into your life. Remember, becoming truly rich and abundance is a holistic process. Not just about money in the bank. It's about richness in all areas of life. It's about having abundant health, abundant relationships, abundant joy, and abundant purpose. As you practice your affirmations and visualizations, as you take aligned action and cultivate gratitude, you'll find that your entire life begins to reflect this abundance. You'll start to see opportunities where before you saw obstacles. You'll find yourself attracting positive people and experiences. You'll feel a sense of peace and confidence, knowing that you are the creator of your own abundant reality. In conclusion, I want you to remember this. You are rich and abundant. This is your birthright. It's not something you need to become. It's something you need to uncover, to remember, to embody every day. With every affirmation, with every aligned action, you're peeling away the layers of limiting beliefs and revealing the truly wealthy, abundant being that you are at your core. Trust in this process. Believe in your own power to create the life of wealth and abundance that you desire, and above all, take action. Because when you combine unwavering belief with consistent, purposeful action, there is no limit to the abundance you can manifest in your life. You are rich. You are abundant. Now go out there and live it.